Okay, I got a question for you lads while he's booting up. Are either of your characters Canadian or no Canadian proof?
No, I'm Texan, remember?
I am not Canadian.
Alright, but you do have an extensive cooking knowledge as part of your arcane background.
I do. Because
Well, yeah, your spell casting comes from cookbook. You literally have to read 1,000
all
cookbooks
right,
to
yeah.
become a mage. I'm trying to see if poutine has actual meat in it.
Eugene? I don't know.
How'd those guys do this last Monday? Or
Oh,
was
they
it
did fantastic. They weren't here last Monday. We didn't do anything. The Monday before, it was bi-weekly.
okay, yeah, I was
we
in
did
that.
something.
Yep.
Yeah, you were in that for a bit, and the following Monday it was supposed to be me and Necron playing Empire Venom Silk, but he slept, so whatever. I don't really expect him to get up on Monday, to be honest.
Okay, well seems like that should be a little bigger.
Okay, Ricard, tell me the fear levels.
42.
2.
I hope not. At 5 is Deadlands. If it's at 42, then the world's fucked.
I think, well, between, what's your character's name again?
Camilla?
Mr. Camilla?
Yeah, Camilla. When it was just Camilla and I think we knocked the whole world down to 3 from 4.
Okay, so here's the perfect storm that you're stepping into. Remember you had that one guy, you kept letting him make zombie food?
Yeah.
And made a commercial that was really successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
And lowered the global fear level and the local fear level to like a 1 or a 2, which means zombies don't spawn anymore. And between the movie shooting and the popularity from the food, he literally ran out of zombies to cook.
Uh-oh.
And Movie Town has run out of zombies to shoot in their films. So they're calling the greatest stars, you and Camilla, to come back and try to come up with an idea of how to keep movies going, how to keep the food franchise going. And that's the next question. You're a victim of your own success. That's why I titled it.
Okay.
We need a necromancer and trade routes.
What do you need a necromancer for?
To raise the dead to the zombies. And then we set up trade routes with some of the other towns and have them send.
You're not listening to me.
What?
There's no dead people to raise. You ate them.
I know. That's why we go to the other towns. We try and set up trade routes and have them send their dead to us. We have the necromancer raise it. Boom. Zombies for movies. Boom. Zombies for food.
Or could just hear me out.
Okay.
Invent a cuisine that doesn't rely on meat, but it's still fried, like poutine gravy fries or any other fast food idea you can come up with.
Well,
Like vegetarian.
It don't have to be vegetarian because it can have cheese. It just can't use zombie meat. So you could make fried stuff. You could do ice cream, possibly.
Well, I have a question then. So, I mean, if you're using zombies, that pretty much means that there's like no pigs, no cows, no sheep, no chickens, nothing like that around anymore, right?
No. He used zombies because they were plentiful and cheap, and he was catering to the movies. But there are still not in a big supply farms. There's still canned food you can get, but there's still like farms putting out meat and dairy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's one of the big trade of commodities. There was the Iron Alliance in its heyday before the big dust up happened.
Mm-hmm.
Had what they call the convoy, and it would like trade food throughout the entire wasteland. And there was almost no food shortages, despite being the apocalypse.
Right. Okay.
And then the Mutant King and the Cyborg King just fucked that all up.
what about mutants? No, they have their own shtick.
Mutants?
Yeah. I mean,
do mutants turn into zombies when they die?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if the fear level is high enough, zombies just automatically create. And on the east side of the Mississippi, it's just wall-to-wall zombies. There's so many zombies you can't even see the ground. It's like that to the East Coast. There are tons and tons of zombies. They're just away from it. And lowering the fear level is a good thing because, having more zombies show up might freak people out. They're starting to feel safe, so try not to go back to the zombie solution.
It seems to me that there were some mushroom people or mushrooms that either in the caves or growing in the down under, maybe one of those DUMBs, the deep underground military bases, where they failed and the spores activated.
All right, give me an occult check. If you don't have occult, you can use spellcasting instead. But this would kind of fall under your knowledge of weird food, magic stuff.
I know nothing.
Got a 7.
Okay, yes, they do. You know that there is edible mushrooms that they can practically farm. And if you use the batter thing he was using before, it tastes as good, about the same level as the fried food he was doing with zombie meat.
Okay.
Mushrooms are easier to cultivate.
Yeah, like portobello mushroom type burgers.
Yeah. Now he'd probably still want to. I don't know if he wants to still lie and say he uses real meat, or he could just be like, "Oh, we're eco-friendly," and depends on how you two want to spin it. Also, you have to go on a little side quest to go find enough of the mushrooms to harvest to start the seed bed. So,
okay. So, well, we got the punch buggy, and what else do we need? Is that buggy purple?
It's whatever color you want.
Oh, I don't know. It's Camilla's. I just was curious.
No, it belongs to Captain N with NPC. Camilla has nothing.
Well, he has the APC.
No, that's the player character guy. He took a special edge for that.
Oh.
And then you got quest reward on top of it.
Oh.
The NPC that follows you around, the tech guy, he has the punch buggy, and that's it.
Oh, okay. So, where, I don't know, can you get a rumor of where there was like some caves or underground that we could find, preferably with like
just give me a
broken sewer
roll.
system? Yeah. What is that based on?
Persuasion.
Okay. Or anybody help? Oh, there you go. And is that assisting me? Might as well, since I got no. Yeah, we would have both got the same. So,
well, you guys get? Go on and tell me. I'm in the kitchen making coffee.
I'm gonna drag a Benny on and no. Okay, I should have one more Benny though.
Okay. What did you guys get?
Nothing. Just with single success.
Okay. What about you, Necron? Okay. With a single success, I can give you a site to go get the mushrooms. And it will be, of course, guarded by some weird monsters. That's why no one just went up there and got mushrooms the first time. Okay. And they started eating zombies. But yeah, you meet the Swift King, and he's like, oh, okay, so why are zombies? Everyone, this place is at fear level 1 because you brought it down and then brought it down again. So it's practically perfect. And then people found out they're eating zombies, and there was a panic, went back up to fear level 2.
Perfect.
That's only that one little place. Movie town. But if you, well, Camilla,
yeah,
you kind of got the idea for solving the culinary problems. Know about the action films? You have any ideas for that?
Go make a deal with the Manitou.
The artificial thing in your head said no.
Okay.
What's a Manitou again?
It's the demon that make the Herod. That's what powers them.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, maybe we need a good old-fashioned zombie drive then.
Look, we'll just shoot some B-reel while we're on this, because there's bound to be something popping up, and I want to see if my illusions will see. Do I have illusions? I have to check. I forgot. Play so many characters.
You have illusion. I think if you didn't buy it normally, you might have absorbed it from one of the monsters.
Yeah,
I'm not sure you could have some sort of illusion power.
Yeah, I didn't get around to fixing this. I'm not supposed to have beast power or beast friend, and I got charmed because of who I am. I got disguise from you, and I don't know. I don't remember starting with elemental manipulation.
Okay, so
what I remember, I thought I had
is on the list. If you want to talk about beast friend with illusion, that's okay. They're both
okay. All right, you can do that. And plus, I have disguise, so we can we can swap ourselves out as like be real actors during the thing.
I mean, with illusion, you could like conjure up the monsters and have them get shot on film.
Cool. So do that, and that is from.
Okay, Necron and Burkard, which problem you want to tackle first, the mushrooms or the films?
Oh, we're doing those together. I want to be the because wherever we're going, it'll be underground. I want to. That's why I said take in Be Real. We're gonna just.
So they're gonna take a camera guy with you, and his name's gonna be Gary. And he's just gonna follow you and like film what you're doing, and then you guys can edit later.
Yeah, and we want GoPros on us in the buggy too.
Hey, I already have Terminator guys. Can't we just link into that and get a whole POV of it?
I mean, no, because they want pictures of the hot girl shooting the monster. The POV thing doesn't have the star in the film.
No, but you can edit in certain shots and things like that. More than one
edit.
Yeah. Necron.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me you want to tell Gary he's not needed? He's been replaced by your magic eyeballs?
No, I didn't say that.
Are you killing the little man's job?
I said different angles.
Okay, you can do different angles, but Gary wants to come because Gary is excited about this.
Oh no, he can still wants to still need him, but we're just doing. He's doing his job, and we're doing Be Real too.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do your own Be Real, but
well, no, that's for him to work with. It's like once we're back, and he can just do whatever he want to do. Leave whatever on the cutting room floor.
All right. So Gary, son of Gygax, has joined the party.
Okay. How do I delete? Oh, unlock. There we go. Never mind. Got it.
Okay, so I'm going to need a driving check. And if you don't have it, just roll off of Captain N. If you can't roll off Captain N, just roll 2d6, a d6 and a d6.
What is? Let me see what I got.
There. And if you fail,
I've got driving.
Okay. So are you taking Captain N with you, or you just want to be the two of you and Gary? Because that might be easier to get in the caves.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't mind.
All right, well, Captain N's gonna let you borrow his car. It's like, yeah, just I trust you. Just try not to blow it up.
No problem.
Right. What is illusion? Okay. Drive away. I'm grabbing the power from the wrong place.
You have to do it from the character tab in the power section.
You gotta take it from the core rules because none of the stuff works from on.
Yeah, so that's up in
on the complete right hand side, all the way at the bottom. You see tabs as character, and then in that tab is the powers tab.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I open that up and I can't seem to drag illusion over.
You have to grab it by the little bitty squares that are there, and make sure your character sheet's unlocked. Otherwise, nothing will work.
Yeah, I did do that.
All right. Fuck over here.
Grab that. That's the thing right next to the name.
Yeah, it looks like a little weird dragon box thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take a quick look at your sheet. Powers.
Oh, it's on there now.
Yeah, I just dragged it over to mine.
Yeah, no, it's on now.
Now you say you don't want elemental manipulation?
No, I thought I had something else. It's just
so that's the thing that lets you make fire and dig ditches and shit like that.
Yeah,
okay,
I find it really, really, really useful for. It's like it's a little bit like prestidigitation from D&D. There's a lot of like offhand little uses for it and stuff,
Like for example, you can make clean water to drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like the
charm,
dynamite
disguise,
that explode the cave, that kind of thing,
Elemental, havoc, heal, illusion. Okay, got it. So, and I just Are you though? I only had 2 when what you call it, bennies when I started. So
You're not
need
getting
1.
any more bennies. Yeah. All right, give me a second. I have to fix this by hand because I was supposed to. All right, don't touch anything. I'm just gonna reset the party.
Sure.
Party sheet. Reset adventure cards. Reset bennies. There we go. You're good.
Okay, and where are the cards?
On the tab on your character sheet.
Oh, right, yeah. Adventure cards.
Okay, so what do you get for your driving roll?
4.
Okay, you are attacked.
Yay.
Wow. Do you want to get out of the car first, or do you want to fight in the car?
I say get out. We don't want to ruin the car.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. Let's try this again. Clear all NPCs. Yep, I just have to clear all. Delete all NPCs.
Don't forget to take out Cricket and John.
I am. Delete all PCs. And then let's put you 2 in the thing. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, now I gotta make a mini map. Hey, Necro.
Mm-hmm.
And Ricard, what do you know about the Black Hat?
Not much.
If you want, you can give me a common knowledge roll, and I'll give you some dead info because you're about to fight him.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Oh. Just with a raise.
I didn't get nothing.
Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. There's half Camilla, and yeah, it's kind of blown up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Token lock. And so you come to a stop and you see a Black Hat ambush. With a raise, you know that these guys are like bandits and scum, but they work for the automatons. That's why they got fancy gear and black hats. And they have pulse rifles that fire caseless ammo, which are pretty neat. But if you try to steal their weapons and you don't have a black hat chip, the weapon explodes.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that's like the big thing you get with a raise is don't steal their weapons or booby trap. So these guys see you coming, you get out of the car, and they're like, all right, let's get them. I don't know, Steve, they look kind of tough. He goes, Larry, what are we? Muggers. And what do? We mug people and take their stuff. So let's mug them. And here we go. And they go first. Black Hat 2, Black Hat 5. Oh no. Where is Black Hat 2? Oh, he's over here. I'll put him right up here in the thick of it.
How do you minimize the map and bring it back?
I honestly
Go to
not
your
sure.
character sheet, and at the very top of your character sheet, there is a third one in from the left. It says find token. Hit that, and the map will pop up. And what I recommend doing is you keep hitting the on the map. You keep hitting the increase size button until it takes up the whole screen. Then you won't close it then you won't end up closing it as much.
Okay. I just wanted to watch. Is there another combat tracker other than the thing on the left?
No, it's just
No,
a sword.
Okay.
Okay, now Black Hat. The first one took a shot at you, Ricard, and missed. The second one looks at Camilla and goes, well, I know this ain't gonna work good, but okay. Throwing frag! And here you go. They drop a frag grenade centered on Camilla. Now, Ricard, you need to roll agility -2 to jump out the way.
Got it.
So hit me.
Agility.
Did you make the -2 agility?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, that hit you.
I'm going to have to try to again. Come on. Oh, whatever the first one was. No, wait,
Okay,
which one was it?
10 -2, you're fine.
Okay, got it.
Now, did you spend a Benny to re-roll that?
Yes, I did. It's on there.
Okay, cool. So you jumped out the way. I'm going to move your guy over here so you're not in the blast radius. Necro, you got hit for 10. You're shaking.
Yep.
And this thing's like, oh my god, that nun just ate a grenade. They're studying Borzar style. And Camilla, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Usually it rolls for me, huh? I guess you don't get set like that.
Well, go ahead and give me a spirit check.
Oh, what the hell? I'm betting that.
Okay, you're automatically unshake when you spend a penny.
There you go. All right.
So, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And sweep.
Nice.
No, hell no.
And you miss.
I know. Hold on. Well, goddamn. All right. That's me then.
And Gary's just filming this and goes, hey, Camilla, quit fucking around and waste these guys.
Okay.
Pass, it is your turn.
Okay. I will. And enter. Say enter.
Okay, that is a 4. You are jumping off a cliff. You okay with that?
No. I will. Let me see. I guess I'll go here.
Okay.
All right, and I think I can hit. See here with a cone. See, well, let me do the power here.
Now, those slabs in front are medium cover, so you will get a -2 to your count.
Okay.
Wait, is that how that works with area effects, Necron?
Say what?
If they have cover, does it affect the cone?
No, not I don't think so, because cones is usually stuff will roll around it, you know.
All right.
Okay. No power. Okay, so wait, I don't have cone.
No, you don't.
I have
You used to want to be a
Havoc.
different guy.
Yeah, that's right. I have Havoc, which is...
You can be a burst or a blast. If you want to just do a blast and hit everyone, I'll buy it.
Yep, I will do that.
Now, is
So
it going to be selective, or you just kind of count on Necron of his own strength?
no, it'll be selective. So to target him is just hover over and T or click and T.
Control click, I think.
Control click.
And you click each one. Yeah, hold
Nope.
down control and click each one. Right. Yep.
Nope.
Yep. Hold that control and click.
Yeah, it's coming up. They're coming up black, so you are targeting them.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Are they all circled now?
Yeah. There's little black arrows going to each one. It tells you how far they are from you.
Oh, okay.
So that means they're targeted.
All right. So, so Havoc, just roll the die.
Yes, you roll your die.
Fuck yeah!
Now you don't deal actual damage with Havoc.
Right.
What happens is they're all distracted and they have to make a strength roll now at -2 or go flying.
Right. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, the first guy. Strength. He failed. Second guy. He failed. How many guys did you get, Ricard?
5.
He failed. He failed.
And that was with a raise too, so.
And yeah, they all failed, so how far does Havoc send them, Ricard? It should tell you in the spell.
Okay, let me
And do I get opportunity attacks against these three that are be flying?
Let me check.
So actually, I honestly don't know. I don't remember if force movement allows it or not.
Okay, got it. Okay, repulsor fields. Your ability creates a chaotic mischief. Okay, with the success, medium blast template anywhere in range or a cone. Visible effect. Anyone touched is distracted and must make a strength roll. Okay, done that. Otherwise, they're hurled 2d6 in the direction away from the caster or the center of the blast, which would have been...
Okay, now because they're on a cliff, you blew like half the guys off the cliff. This guy is dead because he's blown off the cliff. This guy's blown off the cliff. This guy will fly past you, blown off the cliff. Black, what was that, 5?
2d6.
Yeah, I gotta...
Yeah. Well, that's crazy.
No, not 2d6. It's a cliff, and they're human. They're dead.
No, I mean, but the other two. I think one of them slams up against this wall.
The number 4 and number 1 count as crashing against stone. Now, Necron, the guy's flying off the cliff, you can take a pot shot at him, but they're dying anyway. So.
But number 4, I'm gonna hit number 4.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll on number 4 because you're a douche.
Well, we're rolling film, so.
Okay, good. It's targeted. Don't show it, but targeted.
Nice. Nice.
No.
Oh yeah, I got that on film.
Okay, and all right, next, Ricard, give me a 3-6 roll, exploding.
Okay. Let's see here. Do I just type it in, or
you can just type in? I think roll /roll space.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time. That /R 3d6 exclamation. I don't think it did anything.
All right, I'll just do it. There we go. We're gonna right click this. Roll ×3. Drop down the chat. Okay, so the guy you flung over there, the one that didn't die, he hit the wall in such a way that the bottom of his head goes off from the impact, and he explodes. So all these guys are like printing bombs. When you throw them and they land just the wrong way, they actually explode.
Oh. Well, that's just kind of horrible.
That's not intentional. I mean, they have a bomb in their head, so if they betray the mutant king, it pops them, like in the movie, what was it? The Kingsman? But you just literally slammed them so hard and in such a unique way, they all will pop. It looks great as hell on film, though. Okay, both of you give me a performance check for a cheesy one-liner.
All right.
And
Nice.
Yeah, I figured you get a freaking crit on this.
Ooh. I still get a 7. So.
Okay, so you guys describe how you amazingly, single-handedly blow all these guys up and just make an awesome explosion. Because you're cool guys walking away from explosions.
Well, since I practically cut my one guy in half, I'm just gonna say sorry to see you split.
Oh!
I would say that you're like up against the wall, but it looks like you're more like a part of the wall or plastered on the wall. Something.
Now, because they kind of went off a cliff and exploded, they have no salvageable gear. But, I mean, the scene is beautiful. I think that's enough. Anything else you guys want to do, or?
High five and
Yep.
go look at the stuff that he got on the who's our guy?
Oh, Gary Gygax?
Gary, yeah.
Gary's holy shit, man, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Be real,
He's
man.
staying
Be
in the
real.
car and filming. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
He just like download the GoPro stuff to his thing so he can be working along the way.
All right. I'll work on this along the way, but I guess we gotta go to the caves now.
Yeah.
Well, we should check and see if they had like maybe a campsite around here or something like that. Because just hanging out on the road, I don't see that. They'll probably have.
All right, give me the better of notice or survival, because survival does tracking, so you'll be able to like see signs and shit.
Okay. I think survival rock and rolls. Oh,
nope.
That's horrible. I have an 8 in that, so I'm not going to waste I'm not going to expend a penny on that because
I only got one left.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys get?
Fail.
Nothing.
You both failed. You find something, but it's not what you're looking for.
Okay.
Cool.
You find their latrine, and oh my god, this thing.
All right.
Oh well, let's head to the cave.
Okay, and do you want to go in loud and proud, or do you want to go in stealthy? Because this cave is going to have some sort of monster. That's why people then go in and get the mushrooms already.
No, going in. I think just casual, but I want to turn on an illusion of like clumsy explorers.
Okay, are you going to be part of the illusion, or is that going ahead of you?
That's going ahead of me.
All right, give me a spellcasting check.
Okay. Oh, come on. I was looking for double ones, but couldn't quite pull it off.
You got a 3.
Yeah, that's nothing.
You got the clumsy part, but not the explorer. So you got that one guy from Kinko's that falls over.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let that like roll. Just
We'll just walk in because like I'm like 500 pounds. I could try and stealth, but I don't always see.
I'm not stealthing. I mean, we
Okay.
want us. I mean, I'll stealth for the fun of it, but
I don't say working out.
it's not really
Oh
nice.
yeah, you get the
Okay, Kurt failed. So Pat is like, he's like, stealth? This is a movie, baby. And all the lights are on him, and he has a perfect spotlight, the wind is blowing. Everyone has to look at him. He looks that awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's the opposite of stealth, but oh my god, he looks beautiful.
Yeah.
The clumsy guy you summoned goes in first, and the illusion screams, "Ah, my body! You don't have any body, you're illusion. Ew, it hurts! And then goes full.
Yep.
And now you're inside a cave. Did you bring a light source, or are you just
I have the low light
Well-
vision, but my eyes glow, so they provide their own light.
okay? So you see.
Yeah.
Now what about Pat?
I've got my. I'll just click on the little lamp on the head flashlight that goes with the GoPro.
Okay, so when you're in there, you see the illusion that was eaten in one poof, and the monster's there, and it's like looks at you, and it's kind of like, dude, what the hell? I thought I was getting a meal. That was fake. And you see a very elaborate, like plant monster, like you don't talk about like not pod people, but they're like mushroom. Yeah, you're not sure if it can move, but it has vines and teeth, and it's like a Venus flytrap on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And it also has mushrooms around the base and part of it, so you're pretty sure that if you harvest this plant itself, it could probably serve as the mushrooms because it's like an offshoot of the mushrooms. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, first
Yeah.
things first. Everyone give me a fear check at -4 because it's fear level 2 and this thing is a -2 fear.
Nice. It's a spirit check.
Spirit check, but you specifically have the thing where you get +2 in combat. So if it bumps it down to a 2, because this does count as combat.
Yeah, it doesn't. So I'm gonna go with.
Critical 1.
Ooh.
Critical, I'm done.
Oh, if you get a critical 1, then you can't Benny out of it.
Nope.
Right.
We're gonna have
I'll
to roll
just-
the fear table.
Okay.
If you get a heart attack and die, that's it, bro. I'm sorry, that's fate.
You have to roll it. I can't. I don't think. Let me check.
Okay, who got the critical 1? Was it you, Necron, or was it
me.
It
Pat?
was Camilla.
Oh, fear table. And it's +4,
Okay,
right?
Pat, you failed,
It's
so
+4.
you're just shaking. Now
Okay.
I have to roll a d20.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I can roll it, but I can't add anything to
I
it.
know you can't do it. I have to do it. Just let me do my work that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm running the game from the kitchen because it's so fucking hot, and I come in here and roll on the computer. Distracted. The hero is distracted at the end of your turn, so you're shaken and distracted. That's not so bad.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to wait. Did you add the +2 for being a freaking? No, you didn't.
I tried to, but it didn't take it.
Okay, where do you find the fear table, Necron?
In the table section under campaign. Campaign tab.
Okay, so 8 is you're vulnerable to the next turn instead of distracted.
Okay.
That's not too bad. Okay, so now I have to make a new map real quick. And actually, I'm not even going to make a map. We're just going to go because this thing can't really move.
Right.
And either you're going to go in melee against it or not. I'm just going to throw up some basic shit to make a token. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm vulnerable. Damn it.
Yeah.
You moved right as I was jumping out. I put it on record by accident. Vulnerable. Okay. And distracted or shaken?
No, you got the vulnerable and shaken.
Vulnerable, shaken. Okay.
And Ricard's just shaking because he's feeling like, what the hell is that? Okay, and we're gonna.
You gotta take the vulnerable off of me.
Okay, I have to. I can't even see the map.
It's on.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to put you on a new map altogether.
It's on a combat tracker.
Okay, let me go over to you. Where are you? Camilla. And there you are on the map. Good. I'm going to use this map because okay, now.
What?
Because
What?
I don't have 1,000 tokens, I'm just going to have to do this off the top of my head. Black Hat 4. We're going to take that guy out. Okay. Path, it doesn't say you're vulnerable. Oh, it does. It's not going to come up anyways. And Black Hat 3. Okay, we're going to go. Okay, so it goes first. And just target the Black Hat on the board. And it gets basically 2 turns. So it's basically 2 weird plant monsters. So the first one lashes out at you, Necron.
Okay.
And misses. No, wait, vulnerable that would hit, wouldn't it?
I have vulnerable on me. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's still a miss then. And then we'll just move on. Camilla, I think your vulnerable thing's gonna run away at the end of the turn, but yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
Okay, you're stepping in the melee with the plant monster.
Mm-hmm. Really? Not screw it. There we go. Much better.
Did you hit them both?
Yep.
Okay, and Black Hat 3, 7, chicken says is removed. So you chop it down, and you realize that this cave network and mushrooms are kind of big and connected, so you destroyed part of it, and another part from deeper in the cave is trying to move forward to intercept you.
Okay.
They won't be here this round, but they will be around. I'll take them around to get here. Path, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Ricard?
Sorry. When that, I want to just assess what's going on. When that one part of that was defeated, did that become food?
Yes, actually, she shredded it with her things. You could literally scoop up a sack of mushrooms as your action and fuck off if you don't want worse being here more. Or you
No,
can try
no.
fighting more of the monster and get to the heart of it.
Yeah, I would say so. If this is kind of like it's like dumb minion parts of its body.
It's done minion parts of its body, yes. As long as the heart's not dead, and technically you guys could just keep harvesting mushrooms off it because it will grow back.
Okay.
I'm just giving that to you because you understand how mushrooms work.
Right. Yeah. And so we see. So are both of these? Are either one of these still alive?
Oh no, she shredded them both.
Okay. So I'll move up far enough forward to can I see anything?
Yes, you see everything. In the cave, I mean, the map isn't that good, but
Right, no, that's fine.
she shredded the whole thing is like a bunch of network of mushrooms and tentacles and like weird vines, like Attack of the Pod people without the pods. There looks like they're moving towards you because you just shredded the outlying thing to bring more. The
right.
thing at her feet is mushrooms and edible. If you look, give me a quick notice check for free.
Okay. And I notice. Okay.
You at the very back of the cave, you can see what looks kind of like a face on a giant mushroom, and that's like the heart.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, that is weird. So I can charm stuff, but okay. Here's the deal. That's basically what I'm saying. I go, hey, Master Mike and Ed back there in the corner. We're in desperate need of food, and there's already food that's here to harvest. I don't know if you would be up for a deal where we just come by and hack off some of you once in a while, but in return, we'll send you advertise this place as like a dungeon of gold for all the dumb orcs and mutants. And then I'll like go ahead.
Before we roll, the thing pauses. All the lines just pause and contemplate your offer. Now give me a roll.
Tell them about the movie deal.
Is that?
Give them
Yeah, and you will also be stars in as the most amazing creature in this hellhole in the hell on earth. Okay, so am I rolling? What am I rolling?
Roll charm, the spell. Did you cast?
Okay, got it. So,
and then you roll persuasion while boosted with the charm.
Okay, and then persuasion.
Can I
see here? Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Please do. I'm waiting for him to. Oh wait, no, that would be on the. Hold on a second. So persuasion, come on. Oh blood! Yeah.
You have a tongue made of pure fucking silver, Pat. Oh my god! You put the bards to shame. You're the bard of your age. And he's like, All right. Look, you're basically cutting off my feet. But they do grow back. It's like, I guess, toenails and hair for you guys.
Yeah.
So you send me mutants to eat or fertilizer. It don't have to be fucking actual people. I mean, I'm happy with fertilizer and like a little bit of ghost rock or some nutrients like that. And I can give you.
I got a deal for you. You want to be transplanted? Because we got a whole city. We got more manure and stuff like that than you could shake a stick at. And you're
like, okay.
And your extras here, well, they can be extras in a movie.
Okay, so he's like, I can't really leave the cave because I'm bound in the root system. But I could send out my extras, as you call them. They'll be pretty much the same as the zombies that other guys do, except they look like pod creatures.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of makeup, you can make them look like zombies and keep shooting themselves. So basically, the zombie wranglers would have to come here and do their job that they do with zombies, except they do it now with the pod people. the mushrooms, as you call them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the mushrooms he'll give you is mindless, like walker type things. And if you give him like fertilizer and like little hits of ghost rock and shit like that, he's good. He don't need like meat per se.
Oh, cool.
He just eats it to survive. But he prefer fertilizer and ghost rock.
Got it. Are you good with that, Camilla?
I'm good with that. That's a deal.
All right.
And right, when you get back, you can tell everyone how you can roll. Do you want to convince them about the new zombies and the plant food?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. We're not gonna tell them about where King Mike and it is or whatever he is.
Well, the thing is that the zombie wranglers will go to the cave of designation to try to pick these things up.
Okay.
And they won't, like the things themselves won't really be hostile. They'll just act like normal zombies, though, but, they should be able to handle it.
Okay.
But King Mike wants some credits on that damn movie.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You offered him that, so.
Oh, yeah. We'll come back for yeah, think up some lines. We'll be coming back regularly to shoot some B-reel.
Okay, so Gary Gygax actually gives him the $100 chip of teaching people how to act, and he now has a D4 in performance.
Nice.
Yay.
He's just calling you on the acting necro.
Cool.
All right, now I will need, if you want to do a tale telling, to lower the fear level from 2 back down to 1. Feel free.
Okay.
Now, Necron, you don't receive any penalties because you're the local hero and all that jazz.
4.
The normal
what do we? Is that a performance roll?
Yeah.
It is persuasion usually, but if you want the higher performance or persuasion, I'll let you.
It's persuasion. So.
Nice.
All right.
And what'd you get?
11.
11.
Okay, so for Movie Town, and only Movie Town, it is the safest place in the world. Fear level 0. You've completely abolished the whole of the Reckoners on Movie Town.
Wow. It's like food is flowing.
Yeah, it was a 2, and 1 is like really low, but 0 means there is no monsters in the night. There is no weirdness. It's safe to walk to the corner store. Like in the real world, I could get up right now in the middle of the night, walk to 7-Eleven, come back and not worry about stuff. That's what Movie Town's like now.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool.
Not only did you solve the shortage of zombies problem, you also pretty much solved the immediate food problem and food in general, because people, if they can harvest this thing while overdoing it, they can. Now, there is a small percent chance that these things might turn into pod people and try to eat them, but that's not worse than the zombies. I mean, come on, be honest.
Right.
But yeah, they it's pretty decent. And you had made me invent King Mushroom, the Mushroom Magistrate, King Mike did, off the cuff of my sleeve. This guy never existed until now. That is your achievement and today. Necron, I had to invent a Mushroom King.
Nice.
All right, lads, what do you think about a 100% purely made-up session?
I had fun.
Well, that's what's important. Now you both each take an advance.
Cool.
And, yeah. I think we'll call it here today. I don't think there's anything else. Is there any bookkeeping you want to do or whatnot? Because Gary actually edits it and sells it as Sister Camilla and the Mushroom King.
Nice.
And it comes out more like a rather than a battle. So you remember how I Am Legend at one point they kind of made a truce. They filmed the scene where you and the Mushroom King kind of strike a deal, and and he actually comes in, does hammy lines, and they edit that in. But yeah,
Nice. Well, that's cool.
but the Black Hats are still pictured as the horrible people they are, so they are still the villains of every movie, as they should be.
Okay, so advances. How do you add in advances?
You write it on the sheet after you click advance, but then you have to manually drag the thing you're taking in.
Okay. Actually, I have. Oh. Yeah. So that would make us at 6?
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds about right. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
start
'cause
a season, and then we gave you
Yeah.
one before, and then
Yeah.
I gave you one now. So yeah, you're 6.
Okay. All right, and that's done by is that done in advances?
Yeah, you put in
Yeah.
advances what you took, and then you actually add the thing to your sheet. Like if
Got it.
you
Okay.
say, yeah.
So
Necron, you're pretty quiet. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
how do I bump that up? Usually there's a add or
There's a plus
a
sign.
plus.
Make sure you're unlocked.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. Yeah, thanks for the unlock.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Necron walk you through that because I'm away from your
All right.
computer again. It's so hot.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, advances tab, and then hit the plus sign. That'll add your add your thing.
So I've actually got to the last time I spent on shooting and fighting. I'm almost wanting to bump up performance and
Oh yeah.
and persuasion, but I'll see. I have to
I'm
think
gonna tell you
about
right
this.
now, performance will come up because persuasion performance is gonna come up because you're pretty much the party face for tale telling and learning
Okay.
here a little.
All right. So yeah, I guess in that case, since I'm most of the way through season, I'm gonna. Yeah, I had 2 to spend, so it's be oh wait, let me see what my
Performance is tied to spirit, and so is persuasion. So
yeah. So I got spirit at 8. What do I want? Do I want more? Yeah, I'll have to wait. Okay, for right now, I'm just going to bump up the performance at 1 and persuasion 1.
okay,
So
what is your performance level at?
it'll be now at 6.
Congratulations, you went from B-rated actor to professional actor.
Oh wow!
Because
Cool.
D6 is like the entry for a professional, I believe.
And to edit that,
you can
how do
hover
I?
over the die, hold down Control, and use your mouse to be able to scroll up and down.
Oh, okay. Over that die and control. Oh, wait. Oh wow. It's pretty sensitive though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All right. So now I'll type that into advances. Am I hearing myself through your computer
You are.
speaker?
He's
Okay.
echoing like crazy.
I'm on mute now.
What? Now I gotta ask Necron what he took, but he went on mute.
Oh,
Oh, what was he?
I have actually I have 12 advances, but I think I played a couple times without Ricard though.
You have played without Ricard and got advances with those other guys,
Mm-hmm.
and you did play like by yourself and got stuff. So
Yeah.
you're pretty high up.
Yeah.
You're at 12, and you took Weird West. So yeah, sounds about right. I should probably stop giving you XP for a while period, so everyone else can catch up. Because wow.
Yeah, I don't care. That's cool with me, man.
You're like what, heroic?
Yeah, yeah. 2 steps into heroic.
Yeah. Good go season, novice, season, veteran, then heroic. So yeah.
Yeah.
Performance 6.
Actually, like a trouncing everything, that and like a giant monster machine. But yeah.
Well, I was.
Hey, Ricard, well, I got you here. I got a question.
What?
Would you be interested in playing Henchman with only 5 power points?
Henchman? What is that?
You remember Force Responders where you got the 5 power points, you know, like EMTs rushing into a superhero battle?
Yeah.
And you had to fight the thugs or henchmen?
Uh-huh.
Well, I was trying to do a game where you're playing the henchman on the other side.
Are we trying to rescue our the heroes?
No, you're trying to like while the hero and villain are battling, you're trying to get the bank vault money out or stop the sidekicks, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, well, that was fun before. I imagine it'd be fun again.
It's the same thing from the bad guy perspective, though. I don't really have it down pat. I'm kind of trying to think of an idea here.
Is this a supers or fantasy?
This is supers, but everyone else has like 45 points, and you have like 5 points.
We're the minions of the supervillains.
And the minion of the supervillain, and the 2 supervillains and superheroes will be fighting it out and destroying the city and whatnot. You're trying to be a punch clock guy and just get paid and not die. And maybe loot some stuff on the side.
Yeah, you're constantly trying to walk away with a MacGuffin, and your boss is going, "What? I don't have. It's under your shirt. It's bulging and it's shaped like a giant 20-sider. What? No, I just ate too much at lunch."
Okay, so I'll take that as a yes.
Sure, give it a try. But what day would that be on?
Oh, this day. After Necessary Evil, I want to run something that's like tongue-in-cheek and simple.
Like a cleanser.
Yeah, like a cleanser. Something, yeah, because I'm doing a long campaign that's just mind-numbing. And having to argue with Drake every other session.
Love Drake as a GM. As a player, he can be a handful.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
He's
so how did that whole Shadowrun game go when I wasn't there?
What?
I was off the other Tuesday. Did you guys play or?
No.
Oh.
They're just building characters.
Build characters from stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, we're done here, right?
Oh yeah, we're done. I'm just dicking around. I'll close the room.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so the Magus thing was where now?
It's in the compendium.
Is it in your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
It also should be the PDF should also be pinned in either Rinraku or Shadowrun or both. It's called Magus.
Okay, you should have it on his
Magus
Discord.
Rogue's Guide to the Sprawls. Magus
Rogue's
Guide to the Sprawls.
Next round, if I join your game, what's your what are you guys playing?
I think Drake is playing a hacker, I think.
Okay.
Bill is playing, I think, the Otaku is a Technomancer. Technomancer what?
Adept?
That's it.
No, yeah, Adept.
Yeah. Technomancer Adept. I don't remember what you decided on, Ricard.
I haven't.
Okay.
I shouldn't have modified Scoop. I don't like it. I don't want to play that. So.
No problem. There's other character
Well,
sheets.
since you're gonna be there, I think I'll just have to be a pixie drone master. That's an actual pixie.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what, Ricard, that's actually sort of my fault. Actually, you can do it too. You can just make a copy. You go right click copy, and that way you have the Android stuff, and you can make it a whole different thing if that's what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, I was thinking, because my other idea for Android is that guy already is doing like a cowboy or fan of cowboys or westerns, and
okay.
Who's doing that?
I was thinking about doing the cowboy, the guy from Internet Zero.
Oh, Goat.
But
that's right.
He's too badass. He would like.
Do they have androids in Squirrel Harness?
Yeah, actually they do. It's
okay.
really all it's all really whether the GM wishes to allow it in or not. And I say yeah. You got fucking pixies running around. You got fucking trolls running around. You got fucking centaurs running around. You got fucking all sorts of shit fucking running around. Why the fuck not androids? It is a cyberpunk game. It's just cyberpunk that grew up in a D&D world. That's all.
Okay,
so Friday, the paid player wants to be a dwarf mage.
Cool.
And I guess I might have to go hacker because it's going to be me and him unless someone else wants it. If someone else wants hacker, then I'll probably be like a drone master or something, but yeah.
Well, I'm not going to play it this week because I'm going to try and get at least one more player in. If I can't get one more player in by
we're going
next
to play
week,
Lankmar at least one more time.
Yeah. If I don't get at least one more paid player in at least by next week, I might have to open up to one more seat filler. I don't want to, but I will.
Okay, well, here's an idea, and you're gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Run something else.
Why? Give me reasons.
Okay, because people want actual Shadowrun on the brand, and you're running something that's like Shadowrun, but not the brand. So some people will try it, a lot of people won't. Off the top of my head, I'd say if you ran Pathfinder or Robotech or Rips on the same time, the same day, for the same cheaper price, you'd probably get like 2 people to jump on it.
I was thinking of doing that Undead game. I really was. Because for whatever reason, I keep coming back to it.
Give that a shot. I mean, that's different enough that people don't need a brand, but
Yeah, because it's your basic, just your Walking Dead. I'm gonna go Dead World, where that has a little bit more, not magic in it, but a little bit more demon possession, I guess.
I mean, I tried to get Big Apple Sewer Samurai off the ground. Nobody wanted that. They took one look at the rules and said, it's too complicated. I looked at Art of War, which is like a super Asian game. Well, it's like ancient China, but it's too complicated. So it's just like
there's I don't remember. I don't think it was Necropolis, but it might have been. But the Savage World's got a couple other dead games too. But there's one class, whatever I was going to take out of it. There's one like it was sort of not necromancer exactly because you couldn't raise them, but you could like control them, or control a limited amount of them, that kind of thing.
There was a fantasy game called, I forget the name of it, something City of Bones, Dracoheim.
Mm-hmm.
And Necromancer was a player class, and the Necromancers were the good guys.
Yeah.
And you actually raised zombies and had them help fight and shit. But other than that, is your typical fantasy setting.
Can it make the character in that savaged U.S.?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I will be going by the one rule of let's see, what is it? There's no combat edges at the beginning of the game. Like character creation. You can buy them in game as you go along, but not during character creation. No combat edges. Stats and skills are capped at a D8 at character creation because you're supposed to be like everyday people, not you're not just.
No, they said combat stuff. You can't have performance or research high if you want to be a nerd.
Right. But so are you saying you can't bump up your attributes?
Oh, you can, but they're capped at 8 at character creation. After that, then you have your regular progression and stuff. But
so no higher than 8 on your.
Yeah, but that's just a start. Okay. Which is you can't.
No, that's totally reasonable. Yeah.
Anyway, by using.
Yeah,
that's
the same thing they did in Sharknado, where you have to be normal guys, nothing higher than an 8 starting out.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay.
I mean, even a professional soldier, like the standard one, not the veteran, is like D6 across the board.
Okay. And is there like a shaman or magic user already?
In what? In his zombie game?
No, in his Shadowrun. Or whatever, Sprawl Runner.
No. I mean, Phil's being a technomancer, but that only affects tech. It's not a proper shaman or magic user.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. It's gonna fall apart on stuff.
I'm kind of working about maybe a dryad.
Are you talking Tuesday or Friday? Sorry. Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Necron.
I don't think there is a magic user. No.
Hey, Ricard.
What?
You take a page from this book and master the way of the shroom. The shroom shaman of dryads.
Yeah, Mike and it. Yeah, it's people will be trying to smoke me. In more ways than one.
Oh, I got it. Your confusion is just a spore. You just, bam, they're all high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it could be all kinds of things.
Great
poison, high. Poison and vulnerable, and distracted, and what the hell, shaken, pending. That would be cool.
Nah, man, what you gotta do is you just like make them comfortably numb, and then they'll come to you and ask to be hit.
Yeah, except you could always have respirators, and then you have to work around that.
Nah, I remember, what was it? Venture Brothers, they would dart a guy whenever they weren't supposed to do. The one guy got addicted to the dart, dude, run in there and purposely get darted every time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dart me. Damn it. He's cost us $1 million, Johnson, but we have to. But yeah, I just picture like you just want to be a cool witch. You're using your powers, and people are running up to you. Come on, hit me your confusion spell. I'll be knocked out. Come on. All the mooks are lining up to get hit.
Right.
Oh, that's just stuff.
Yeah, because you could like shoot thorns and all sorts of stuff. I could definitely see a dryad shaman with like maybe Mike and base if you want to do something like that. I mean, you don't have to, but it sounds interesting.
I mean, even if you disregard the shaman, you could go wizard and still have all the cool plant trappings.
Yeah. I'll think about that.
It's really all about the trappings. Some trappings
remember
over other things, that kind of stuff.
Necron, if he won't do it, then I'll have to become a shaman and I'll do my bees as my totem animal. So many bees.
You can be a bee shaman. Fuck yeah. I don't care, man. That'd be awesome.
No, that's in the book. Bee shaman.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, really?
There is an insect totem spirit you can use. And it can be flies, bees, worms, whatever you want. But you just basically... It manifests as like swarms.
Yeah,
I didn't read too much into it, but I think it's in the Magus Adept or the core. But yeah, the shamans can have like totems of insects.
Now in
I'm
the
a huge
Shadowrun
bee
world, though,
fan.
in the Shadowrun world, though, yeah, bees and like there's several like bees and I think even spiders and a couple other ones are actually good insect totems. But remember, all the bug spirits, most of them are like crickets
Evil, yeah.
and the really bad ones, the ones that eat all the crops.
And you lose control of your character.
Yeah,
At least in the original stuff.
I
That's
think
why
a
I
bee
was
shaman would be like awesome.
I was a spider shaman decker. I really pushed the windows back in the day.
Wow.
And so every time I like, you know, my what you call it, email is spider at, and then my one of my favorite characters was Spider. So it's funny when everybody else Spider. And
Yeah, because
Harden.
the data jack. That's all you need to be a decker, or hell, you could even go troves, even if you had to.
Hmm.
All right, so Parker 1, you're doing everything in the Magus book and the